Hey guys, we're going to be doing some trophy pushing, but we're going to do it a little bit differently now. If you've seen my last few videos, you'll know that we've been using some of the most creative armies I can think of, and today that is exactly what we're going to be doing, except we're going to try and use as many different armies as possible, so let's get right into it. We're into our first attack now against Zeus, and what better time to use Barch than right now. We 6-starred him with Barch last video on the first try, so let's go see if we can do that again, and we're going to start in the Battlecopter from right here, and our cannon carts from all the way over here. We made a mistake last time and sent in our cannon carts from a weird angle, making it so the archer tower could take him out. We had to sacrifice 4 barbarians to make sure that didn't happen, so today we're going to try and not repeat that mistake. Let's go ahead and see if we can send it straight into the archer tower. Right there should be good. Don't tell me a barbarian comes. Perfect. This is going to be able to take out the archer tower real quick. They don't have to worry about the guard post units. Now we're going to send them in for the double cannon. Maybe that should draw in the guard post units. Let's go ahead. Now here comes the guard post units. Hopefully it doesn't go for the one with the least health. I don't think it will. And now we got the second archer coming in. Boom, boom, bang, and there goes all those guard post units. Now we're going to take out the double cannon. We should also be able to take out this roaster. We're going to move forward the number 1 cannon a little bit. Let's go ahead and do that now because we don't need to worry about it. And there we go. We're in range of the roaster. Taking that down, not a worry. We still have the battlecopter, so let's go ahead and we're going to get in our bomber going in now. Let's get in all the barbarians. Let's take out everything. Hopefully we take for the Mega Tesla with that. And now we can just send in the rest of our barbarians, and look at how quickly we're going to shred through the space. Oh my goodness, there goes the Mega Tesla, there goes the Archer Tower. We got the cannon carts moving, we still have a bomber, and look at these barbarians go. So they're going to go through this little hole in the wall, and they're going to absolutely wreck the rest of the buildings. We still have the bomber ability. Let's just use it because we can, and this is going to be a solid 3-star. And let's see if we can repeat this onto the next stage and get another 6-star. We're into the next stage now. We're going to switch to some more barbarians and some archers. That way we are completing the Barch, and now let's try and take out this cannon. Perfect. We're going to take out the gold storage and the army camp. That's going to work really well. There we go, in range of everything. And this just shows you, once you attack a base once, you can improve so much. Just by knowing where the traps are, the right way to approach it, fixing the mistakes you made, you are going to be able to do so much work against a base that at first you may have struggled against. So this is why repeating yourself against bases is so important. First we're going to send in the barbarian. That's going to find a Tesla. Is that in range though? Oh, it is. So we're going to send in a rage barbarian. Let's just save our cannon cart if possible. That would be stellar. There we go. Barely saved it, but I did not want to sacrifice any more troops. We want to have as many troops as we can for the overkill. We're going to take out this air defense, and then we're going to send in the archers to go take out the giant cannon and the expo. And once you look at the base, you'll realize there's not a whole lot we have to worry about anymore. Let's go send in the archers. Here we go. On to the giant cannon. Once it gets it down, we can send in the cannon carts. We can send in the number 1 already. And now we're going to send in number 2. We've had to find a Tesla right there. We found it the last time. We have the archers moving in onto the... Oh, okay. Alright, we're going to lose the cannon cart. Wait a second. This is going to be a little bit close. So, here comes the bomber. Going to break open everything. Let's go ahead and take out this Tesla. The archers are going to take out the crusher. And look at the base. What do we need to worry about? We're going to send in all the barbarians, send in the battle machine with his maxed out ability. This is going to be such an overwhelming 6-star. We did lose a cannon cart, unfortunately, but look at all the stuff we still have moving around the base. That is going to be this base taken down with Barch. Alright, we are into our second attack here against Snake Keeper. Really interesting name. So we're looking at the base here, and not only is it a nearly completely maxed out base, but he bought the scenery too, so we know he's a little bit paying, but I'm doing the same, so I can't say anything. So he has a ground expo, so he thinks this might be anti-cannon card. So how can I take advantage of this? We can get down the ground expo. Oh my goodness, this guy, what is he doing? Guys, look over here by the ground expo and the lava launcher. What can hit air there? That's right, just an archer tower. We're going to use the battlecopter over there to take out that archer tower. Then we can send in our cannon carts to take out the other archer tower and the roaster. Then we can just have fun with the night witches. Do we really need anything else? I think we're going to use all 4 night witches here. Maybe a giant is a good idea. We're going to bring in a giant, but let's just go ahead, start in the battlecopter. That should get down everything I want it to. And we need to be careful with these. Let's make sure we're lining them up so they're attacking the same building first. And then we want them to go straight in for that archer tower. They're really close though, is the issue. Did we get it? Perfect. We're on to the gold storage. So then we just need to make sure they're not going to go towards this hero altar. They might. But look at this battlecopter. It just needs to take down that archer tower, and then we're looking good. Perfect, we're still out of range of the Archer Tower, and now we're going to go ahead, go in for the Archer Tower, take it out real fast. And guys, if I 6-star this guy using the Night Witches, he is going to be embarrassed. So this is a real big thing I want to do. Where there goes the Archer Tower. Now we're going to send in the number 1 cannon cart first, because we know there's probably going to be some traps here. I mean, he has a maxed out base, so he's probably trying hard. So he probably is going to be putting bombs for the cannon carts or the archers. But so far we haven't found any of them. Now we're going to move in number 1 to take out this roaster. No bombs yet, so maybe I am overestimating this guy's tryhard. But look at what's left on the base. We just used 2 cannon carts in the battlecopter. We took out so much. Now it's going to go for that, what's it called? Going to go for the lava launcher. Let's go ahead, send him 1, 2. That's going to take down the Archer Tower. What do we need to worry about? Well, really nothing. Now we're going to send in all of our Night Witches, I guess. Honestly, we don't need to do a whole lot with this giant. So let's just keep moving these cannon carts around the base. And this is why I love using Night Witches. You just take down the whole base with cannon carts, and then you place down all the Night Witches. They save the day. They clean up everything really quickly. And then hopefully this battlecopter goes in for the double cannon. Nice. Use the ability on the battlecopter, and then we should be able to get this one down in time. Let's go ahead, pop one of the abilities. We're finding a lot of air bombs, so it's killing a lot of our cleanup. There goes down the double cannon. Now we're going to get down the elixir store collector. Now there goes down the Mega Tesla. Do we get it in time? We do! 1 second to spare. Let's go. I really risked that, but I did not need to. We still have 3 Night Witches, 2 with the ability. And look at this second stage, guys. Let's go ahead, switch to 2 more Night Witches. We got to do it to them. So we need to take down the double cannon and the regular cannon. We could also... No, we can't snipe that really easily. So we need to get down those air bombs too. Oh man, that's going to be a little dangerous. So how should we do this? I think we gotta just put in both our cannon carts right here. We do not have anything to find Teslas though, and we immediately find one, but luckily we do take it out with our cannon carts. Okay, yeah, we gotta be careful. We are not being super careful here, and we need to be. We were able to take out that first Tesla really luckily with the cannon carts because we did not put them into the mortar mode, so they did not get confused and attack the wrong thing. But there's definitely going to be some more Teslas around here. So how should we take them down? I mean, all we got to do is get down this mortar and get down this air bomb, and we are looking really, really solid. We have 4 Night Witch abilities still, so we are looking really, really good. It's just this Tesla could make or break this attack, and I think these cannons are going to go in for the gold storage now. That's going to be a slight issue, but okay. And the multi-mortar is targeted onto them. Perfect. Okay, well, we're just going to start in all the witches over here, straight into the air bombs. I know, why are we doing that? Well, we're doing that so they take down the air bombs and they find these Teslas. The bats are going to do a lot of tanking. Let's pop the first ability, take out this Tesla real fast. And we could just pop all the abilities, honestly, but we're going to let them kind of work on the base a little bit more. It's clear there's going to be some bombs here that are going to be an issue. Now we have the giant cannon tanking for everything. And guys, what do we do now? We have so much left moving on the base. The battle machine is still alive. We still have 3 Night Witch abilities. So do we just pop them all and have fun with it? That's what I think we're going to do. I mean, we don't even need the Night Witch abilities, but we're going to go ahead, pop all the Night Witch abilities. Here they all come. They're going to be taking out all these zappies super quickly. There's only 1 air defense left on the base, and with 5 Night Witches still alive, we're going to absolutely demolish this base. This was a huge attack. We are into our last attack here up against Daddy Time, and look at how weird this base is. The battlecopter can take out the giant cannon and the ground expo, and then we just got to worry about the multi-mortar. I really want to use my mass cannon cart strategy. So how can we get this down? Well, what we could do, honestly, is use a giant, but I really want to use all 6 cannon carts here, so I don't really know how I'm going to do this. Okay, we're going to start in the battlecopter from the top. Next, we're going to put down all 6 cannon carts at once, pause them real fast. Now they're going to move all at the same time towards this double cannon. It would be nice to get down the roaster, but I think it's going to be nearly in range of that expo, so it may not be a necessary risk. Or maybe, let me rephrase that, it's an unnecessary risk. So we want to make sure we're getting down everything real fast. We got to really worry about this ground expo. How are we going to take that out? Where are they going to go? They're going up? Yes, they're going up. So let's go ahead, use the battlecopter ability. And then what we're going to do is hope he goes for the ground expo first. We have to pause for a while here if he doesn't. Okay, he's going for the ground expo now. We should be able to take out this roaster, no issue. Even though we're going to get hit by the ground expo, it's all right. We can let them keep moving around. We aren't taking too much damage here. And we did let one move a little bit too far forward, but even still, we're looking good. Let's go unpause all of them. They're going to go up towards this multi-mortar at the same time. They should dodge a shot or two, right? Boom, immediately goes straight for the multi-mortar. That's so huge. And then let's go ahead, pause them. Oh, okay, we found a Tesla. That was such a clutch pause, actually. They would have walked into the range of the Tesla if I hadn't paused them there. So really, really glad I decided to do that. Now they're going to take out the Tesla. They should also take down that cannon. This is really, really looking good so far. I just want to make sure I keep pulling this off. So now they're all going to walk towards the cannon. We got 30 seconds left. Take out the cannon, please. Okay, we take out the cannon before it takes out our cannon cart. And now there's just a double cannon and a Tesla. Can we get this down in time? We have so many cannon carts still left alive. This is looking really, really solid right now. Let's just pause them up real fast. Now we can let them shoot. And then this way they're going to shoot all together. They should take out the cannon cart one shot. I think we're going to risk it. Even if they don't, we didn't really have a plan there if they didn't. So let's go ahead, take down the Tesla in one shot. And now, with one elixir collector left, we're going into the second stage. Can we pull this one off? All right, so he bought the scenery. This guy we know is serious. We are up against a maxed base here, so how do we do this? 2 baby dragons. Oh my goodness. This is so much value. Okay, let me show you guys this. 2 baby dragons is going to make this so easy. Let's go ahead and start in the first one right about here. If this doesn't get the value I need it to, we're still fine, but man, I'm pretty sure it's going to do so much work against this base. So let's start it in here. Go, 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 go. Perfect. Hits the lava launcher too, mind you. And then the second one takes out the entire quadrant. There was 2 Teslas on the first base. All we got to do is worry about the last Tesla here. Let's go ahead and start on all the cannon carts right about there. Pause them all. Unpause them all. Boom. Cannon's going down. Do we even need the battle machine here? This is a little cocky, but I think we're going to try and swag the battle machine. Is that a gap as well? What is this base, man? He must have built this one himself. No offense, but I mean, this is clearly a self-built base. Now let's hope there's not a Tesla here. There it is. Can we get it down in time? We do. And now we're just going to let these cannon carts work around this base. We still have the... Whoa. Whoa. Wait a second. Are they going to go for the wrong thing here? No, they're not. They're fine. And then they're going to attack the Zappies. Let's go ahead, unpause them now. Boom, shredding the Zappies. Now we're going to let them go take out the cannon. Give them a second. Once we get down this cannon, we're looking good. We really, really want to swag this entire battle machine just for, you know, the content. And now we're going to send in all the cannon carts. One's going around the base. That's actually really good for me. There's no corner huts. So take a look here, guys. It looks like we're going to absolutely shred this base using 6 cannon carts, 2 baby dragons, and no battle machine. Really, really excited that this actually is going to work for me. So let's go ahead, watch them finish off the base, and that is going to be a 6-star, guys. Boom. Really, really good one. Battle machine, don't even need them. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a blast making this video. I mean, I absolutely love using these fun strategies. And if there's any more strategies you want me to use, just comment them down below. I'll be reading them, picking out which ones sound interesting. And in addition, you guys should really, really join my Discord. If you guys want to give me video suggestions, get attacking advice, getting base links, tournament information, all that's going to be in my Discord, so you should really join there. But with that all out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.